It's weird. So today was my last day of school, and technically my last day is May 17th because that's when I take my IB French exam, which is my last IB exam. So it's not really my last day of school, but it's my last day as a senior for Lady of Good Counsel High School. So now I'm just a guy taking exams in the school. Um, but yeah, there's still all this stuff I have to do. So there's gonna be a commencement ceremony for ASA on Wednesday, then module and final parties on Thursday. So last day of school, however, not last day of everything else. But it's weird. When it comes to my peers, I think it's weird because I'm not really gonna see them in the class setting anymore. I'm gonna see them in graduation rehearsals. Maybe like we attend a similar function or something like that. But in terms of like a class setting as peers, I'm not really gonna see them like that anymore. And it's funny because you be you become more fond of your peers near the end of the year. Like, oh wow, I really wish I was friends with you longer in high school. And it's like, I don't know, I think it's an interesting phenomenon that happens. And it's a common thing that I've noticed in other people who graduate as well. But yeah, that's weird. I'm really happy. I don't know if I was sad. Like I was still doing work 'cause I had like two exams today, right? So like it was the last day of school, but I was like, oh, let me eat my last lunch. Let me do last days. But I was also like, let me also go study for that exam. Let me study for that exam. So it was like this conflict of interest. But I think it was handled pretty well as mentioned in the last video. But yeah, I want to do something. I want to say thank you. Not just to my friends, not just to like the students and my peers, but to the custodians, the teachers, my peers, faculty and staff, just everyone in general. So, but I don't know how I don't know how to do that necessarily. I'm thinking of maybe stealing a page from Monsieur Valentine's book and maybe trying emailing or sending a message, tailored message to like everyone. But then that's gonna be a bit harder. Um I don't want to repeat something that someone else did. 'Cause I feel like I want to be original and use something unique. Another thing I was thinking of maybe using like AI songs. So each person gets their own AI song. But I think that's gonna be too much work considering there's a just by students alone there's around 1,250 students. So it'll be maybe I could do it to the senior class. If I limit it to the senior class, then it may be easier. But still, that's too many songs to generate. So maybe a short film, but then I feel like that's weird. Like, hey guys, hey guys, watch this short film with me saying thank you to you guys. So don't necessarily have a way right now, but I'm still trying to think of something. Um, I want to like participate in the Mr. Beast competition, like win a bunch of money from my school, and it's like say everyone gets a raise, I guess. But no, still trying to think. Uh, But yeah, I think I'll come up with something. I think the first step when it comes to innovation is a want, like a desire. And then from there you get your idea, then you get your outline, and you execute your outline, you have an invention. Uh so now I have the desire part down. It's just really come up with the idea and bringing an outline to execute. I think it's interesting. May is the most rush month I've had in a while because it's just been like graduation or exam. It's like IB exams, graduation. Like my family has three graduations because my mom has become a doctor, and I'm a really cool guy because doctor mom and everything. So doctor mom, brother's graduating, and then I graduate. Like it's like consecutive weeks, so it's a bit stressful, but you just balance it out. So I'm trying to think if I have to do that in terms of ending stuff. Actually, I have to look through the applications of well, I have to not look through, but I have to give the final my final picks for the ASM module. And yeah, it's weird. It's weird. And like even as I talk now, you can see how it's like I lose the train. I mentioned this earlier, but usually I would have had something like an idea I want to execute with like this whole goodbye thing. yeah, I've been too busy. Like even when I talk about like my weeks, like I lose the whole train of thought for that, which makes sense because then it's like I have IB exams that I've worked for 2 years for, and then it's like I have graduations that are really big deals and um, stepping stones in people's lives, including mine. So I don't know. I want a thank you to be a combination of everything, yet something unique in itself. So I would have to figure something out like that, but I don't know how. Maybe a game, but we'll see. Well, at least we have the idea part down. Have a great day.